Hey everybody, how the heck are you? I'm Fastidious and I'm recording in my 4th different location this week. So much fun. It is day 62 in the free-to-play series and Brogni is a lock. We are going to get Brogni. You're going to see in a second how close we actually are. It could be within just a couple hours. I'm probably going to wait till Friday to cash in on the likely Champ Chase tournament. And also a lot of other progress, particularly in terms of arena. We've finally geared out Deacon Armstrong, and I've redone Yoshi's gear. So new things going on. Check that out. But for now, let's hop on in.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
Here we go, guys. It is day 62 in the free-to-play series. Some big Brogni stuff. We're going to get the guy. It's pretty cool. Let's get right into it. We have the Artifact Enhancement event. This was the one last hurdle. I just finished it and kind of in the nick of time with just 2 hours and 21 minutes left. We had our final Skimfos fragments, even a superior Void Potion for him if we needed it. We don't. I was prepared on those potions, as you guys know, but pretty cool. We are now 1 epic away. It is just Fenshi. And I'll show you how we're going to get him from Dungeon Divers, and we're actually getting really close. So I really, if I wanted to put a little more time in and not go to sleep right now, which I really do want to do, so I'm not going to do it, I could just push right now. We are only, we need 3625, so we are less than 300 points away from getting the final 20 Fenshi frags. Then we'd have all 4. Giscard and Mordecai are essentially done, so just be getting Skimfos and Fenshi up and running. But I'm not going to rush, and I'm going to claim the Ancient Shard for sure. But I'm not going to rush and, what was I going to say? Get Brogni as fast as possible. I mean, it'd be amazing for progression. However, a lot of people have floated this. I've seen on Reddit. I've seen people mention it on my Discord server. But if we go and look at the Brogni fusion, and then we're going to go summon Skimfos really fast. But let's just look at the fusion. We have 2 days and 18 hours and 20 minutes. So I'm currently on the West Coast, but on Eastern Standard Time, which is how I normally operate. Right now, it is, let me do the math. It's nearly 2 a.m. on Wednesday morning, right? So Fridays are when we get those champion acquisition events and tournaments, right? So it tends to almost always alternate between a champion chase tournament and a summon rush event, right? Well, obviously we just had that crazy summon rush this past weekend when we got the Deacon Armstrong. We had all those great pulls for viewers, all of that stuff. Summon rush just happened. So you would think this weekend we're gonna get a champion chase tournament. Champion chase is when you get points for acquiring a champion in any way, not just pulling shards. I think a lot of us know that. So if we just do some simple math, right, we have nearly 3 full days left, and those events tend to start out Eastern Standard Time. That's the time I use, obviously, at about somewhere between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. So this would have to be 1 day and 7 hours for us to not be able to, 1 day and 7 hours? 2 days and 7 hours for us to not be able to pull this off by the most conservative estimate. So we're basically gonna have more than a day and a half, or almost about exactly a day and a half. Okay, I can't talk right now. Half a day to be able to fuse Brogni and benefit from the 500 points from the Champ Chase tournament. I know this might seem like cutting it close, but you guys know with this Brogni fusion, I'm on the game all the time, so this is a risk. It's not even a risk. It's something I'm gonna do. I want those 500 points. This is operating under the assumption that the Champion Chase tournament does happen, but why would it not? Like, at least since I started up playing the game again back this past November on my main account, and then the YouTube series at the end of February, beginning of March, not once has it not fit this exact alternative plan, except for when the Brogni fusion itself actually started. So it is possible that a Champ Chase tournament isn't gonna come. And if the only downside to that is I just have to wait 1 extra day to fuse Brogni. But it's going to be fine. So let's look. Let's look at the 2 guys we already have. Giscard, he is ranked up. He's leveled up. He's already ranked 5, and he's leveled up to 44. So we need to get him to 50, and he's fully ascended, right? Fully ascended for a 5-star champion. So he's good to go. Same with Mordecai. He's at level 46, but he's rank 5. Fully ascended, 5 ranks of ascension, and yeah, nearly there. Skimfos, he's the next guy to come. Let's just go grab him right now. Exactly 100. He's the really, honestly, they all should have been exactly 100. It's really weird that it's not clean. I guess if you won an early tournament for either, not Mordecai, either Fenshi or Giscard, then maybe you could have saved yourself having to push one of the artifact enhances or things like this. But essentially, we couldn't miss anything. But there's Skimfos. We are 3 out of 4 now. I will also say, kind of a little blessing. Of course, guys, keep a eye on your silver. You'll see we're done with the artifact enhance. I'm not going to keep pushing. You need 1 million extra for when it actually comes time to fuse Brogni. When you click this button right here, that's going to cost 1 million silver. However, it's kind of nice. These fragment summons don't cost anything. So imagine how annoying it would be if it was like 300,000, 500,000, or even a million for each one of these epics we had to do. But we didn't. It's great. We're only waiting on Fenshi, and that will happen tomorrow. And then I'll slowly build those two up, and I'll have everything ready by Friday morning, my time. So yeah, Brogni, it's looking sweet. I want to show you. Let's go into tournaments. And guys, you might have noticed just before when we were in the events, maybe you're noticing right now, something's a little different. When we went to that Artifacts Enhanced event, and now when you're looking at this Champ Training tournament, I'm not having the zoom out issue anymore. Shout out to one of my viewers, Your Local Hippie. He's the winner, he or she, I don't know who they are, or they. They are the big winner. They figured out how to solve the problem. I had to change the resolution on my computer, and I'll show you that in just 1 second after I show you this. So we are nearly at the 6,500 points. I have 4 hours left. This is the only thing I'm gonna do before bed. It's what, we need 281 more points. That will be really easy. I'll just rank up Skimfos, basically, and then we'll be done. Actually, we'll do it together in 1 second. So then we'll get that epic book, and then I'll claim that, and actually all together we can put that on Deacon Armstrong and see if we can't get it to land on the A3. But I'll just show you, this was the fix. If anyone is streaming or recording videos like me and encountering this problem, so resolution. My computer, the base resolution, when I looked up all the stats, I'm not the most techie video gamey guy, but I was like, I should match the resolution of my computer. My computer is 3840 by 2160. But then Your Local Hippie, big shouts to this person, was like, no, just put it on 920 by 1080, like the standard thing. I did it, no more zoom out issues. It was that simple the whole time. I've been manually editing these for what, 3-4 weeks, maybe more, and now problem solved. I love it, so I'm really thrilled about it. Let's go get those Champ Training points. We have a ton of Void Brews saved up, but where's our guy? So here's Skimfos. We'll get some points from ascending him. I'll quickly show you, actually, I'm good on all the pots, except I'm gonna need just 3 more superiors after we finish Skimfos for Mordecai. So tomorrow is gonna be building up not Mordecai, for Fenshi. Building up Skimfos, finishing, what do you call it? Finishing the last event, the Dungeon Divers, to get the last Fenshi frags, building him up, and then doing some time in the Arcane Keep to get these last 2 superior potions. We're looking great on greater potions, obviously, if you look there at 71. But let's finish with Skimfos here. Ascend again. We're getting points for this, not much, but it gets us on our way. I think by the time we level him all the way up to 40 with some brews right now, and then we rank him up, and I have the chickens ready as it stands. They're already prepared. I think that will be enough points right off the bat. I don't think we even need to bring him to 50 altogether. But you'll see, the 1 brews I never use are voids, because we don't really have many void champions. We have a couple really good ones, Bellower, Skullcrown, Cardinal. But yeah, those are what I'm stockpiled with. And I'm trying more and more nowadays to not, I was always using them to just level up my food. Now I'm actually bringing my food into Brutal 12.6 and doing it that way. Let's see, how efficient was that? It's not so inefficient that I won't do it. There we go, 12 more points, let's rank him up. See, chickens, I'm always bringing them to about somewhere between 16 and 21. This 15 is just a bit random one. I don't know how that ended up like that. Let's clicky here. Great, that's 100 points. Then what I'm gonna do, let's just ascend there. So you see, he's good to go. Ooh, and there's a champion mission. That's good. We're all done with this like next batch of missions. We're about to reach the 3rd or 4th page, whatever it is, which is pretty cool. We'll look at that in 1 second. Let's throw some of these potions on. Let's throw 6 more. That'll put us at about, what, nearly level 30, 28 or something? No, 24. Let's get him to 30. Let's get him to 30. I also would love to place in this tournament as well. We'll see what it's looking like. I'm not going to push any further. I don't want to waste it. I kind of do, though, because I have the XP boost live. Well, you'll tune in tomorrow, and you'll see if I chose to push harder or just chose to go straight to sleep. So 4 hours left. There's the epic book. It was enough. We actually went 151 over, which is cool. We're in 6th place, so we are going to place. Awesome. I don't really care about this Relentless gear because it's just 5 stars and rare. I'm obviously not going to get to 8,000. I'm not going to push. I wouldn't mind if this guy passed us and we got the gems instead. I think that would be more valuable to this account. Great. So let's go into, where's the guy? Look at that, he's got gear on him now. Ooh, exciting stuff. I also already put 1 epic book into him. It did land on the A1. We would love to see this go right away into the A3. Let's go. What do we get? Okay, so A1 again. I mean, that's a bummer. The A1 I don't really care about. The Leech is cool, but if you got lucky, you could book this guy with, what, 5, 7 books. So that's obviously not going to happen. Best case 9, worst case 13. But he's worth it. He's an incredible champion. But yeah, things are looking mighty fine. I'm feeling good about it. While we're here and you're looking at his gear, you can see, hey, we finally put some gear on Deacon. What did I do? Just got him going as fast as possible with just a touch of accuracy. Basically it. He's not that great until this A3. The A3 for sure for non-PvP content. So for PvE content, you really need this cooldown, and we're going to use them in a lot of places, so we need it. But the A2, actually, you really need booked out in terms of the debuff chance for PvP content for the arena, because you see it has an 80% chance, which is great, but it's just not enough. You really want that 100% chance, especially since he's a weak affinity against a lot of these really good champions in the arena, which are magic affinity. But yeah, so we got him going fast. I also changed Yoshi's gear. So this might not look like the best build in the world. He's not that fast, right? He's only at 192. He does have the nice passive here, where his turn meter will be filled by 4% each time an enemy receives a buff. So that's okay, but I'd like him in a better speed tune, like a near perfect speed tune with Deacon, with Deacon's turn meter boost for allies and turn meter decrease for enemies. But this build's gonna get better. So I got him the shield set, which I think is really nice. Got him going a little fast, but not that fast. We got healthy HP, though, to match the sealed set. The accuracy is a little low, right? We want to make sure we land those true fears, and we'd love to get a little bit more speed. How's that going to happen? Well, the next time, it was yesterday, we had the Force Keep, which is where we can get the Force Potions we need for Yoshi. That was open, but I was very focused on getting for Mordecai and for Fenshi. You know, priorities. Brogni, we don't want to miss out on Brogni because we got obsessed with Yoshi, right? That would be so backwards. Wrong fusion. However, we have good accessories for him. Not great, but they're very acceptable, and they're going to immediately help him, especially in the arena. So this right here, we would have loved to see the double roll, but this is nice that we got a roll and then a nice glyph. So 23 more accuracy coming in there. Then we got this little accuracy banner. It's only 4 stars, but it's quite a nice banner. If this was like a 6-star banner, you're talking like end game banner for Shadowkin. This is awesome. And even if I don't bring it higher than 12, the 41 accuracy is great, and then the 12 speed with the glyph, that's really nice. That would make a big difference. That would put him at what? How much would that be? What? 101, 204 speed? Be pretty cool. So yeah, that's basically the arena team. Nothing's changed with Skull Crown. I didn't end up bringing up her banner during the event. It's so expensive to level up accessories. It's crazy. The artifact enhancement event, I mean. And then yeah, the last piece of the puzzle right now is Kale. So yeah, it's basically looking like the ideal order that would happen is we get Deacon going first, speeding us up, bringing them down, then Yoshi coming in, CCing them, giving us the attack up, and then Deacon also put, of course, the AoE decreased defense, which is not 100% right now, so it definitely is not consistently landing 100%, and then our 2 nukers wipe them out. In time, though, when Skullcrown's just a touch better, or maybe when Deacon's really become a monster, we probably won't need Kale. So Kale his specialty will move away from the arena and start to be really just a clan boss and dragon specialist. But yeah, lots been going on. You can tell I'm a bit more relaxed because, yeah, it's happening. Like, there's no way we're not going to get Brogni. I mean, I do have a flight tomorrow, so if somehow I don't get any Wi-Fi on the flight, or my flight's crazy delayed, or we have a layover in a place without Wi-Fi, I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of to keep us from getting Brogni. We'll go in the missions. Let's collect this, and you'll see we'll probably have a nice little run here. Yeah, look at that. So I'll do Spider. And then this one we've already done. We've already equipped plenty of champions with a lot of plus 16 artifacts. We've done, of course, we've cleared hard. Demon Lord, easy peasy, easy. We're already in Silver 3, easy. And then just this year we did a while ago, we actually already did Relic Keeper, which is the end of the one here. So we're going to get on to page 3, or part 3 of these Arbiter missions. So we'll be halfway there. Pretty nice thing. Halfway there in 2 months, just over 2 months. It's pretty good. What do we got here? Arena refills. Well, good reminder that we should just pop into the arena. And you can see the new team that I'm experimenting with. That very far from perfect team. And I do say we're already in Silver 3. We've been flopping back and forth. Like, I've been busy with other stuff, and I haven't been able to be as selective as I would like to be in the arena. And some of these teams are really good, man. They're really good. Should we fight this Mashal team? Why not? I'm going to give us a 20% chance to win, but I just want to do one battle. Let's just YOLO it. Yeah, they're gonna toast us. That was terrible. Dang. That was awful. Watch, it's gonna happen everywhere. Look at this. I feel like that when I'm the one, but maybe we'll land a nuke. Okay, we did. Cool. Okay, it worked out in the end. I feel like when I'm the one with Yoshi putting out the true fear, they never poof 50% of the time. It feels like way less. Of course, this is just like observational bias and me thinking my situation's worse than the actual reality. But But then I feel like when the Mashald comes to me and CCs me with the True Fear, I poop, all my guys poop, and no one gets a turn. I said we were just going to do the one battle. I meant it. We got the win. We beat the Mashald. Guys, yeah, pretty chilled episode. A lot of stuff's really come together. But I don't want you to get it twisted. I am super worn out by this Brogni fusion. Look forward to it. I'm not gonna fuse Brogni tomorrow, even though I'll probably have things ready. I'm gonna wait till Friday. What was I gonna say? I am gonna have a video when this is all said and done about what this fusion meant to me, I guess. I mean, how it's changed my outlook on the game and how I'm going to be approaching the game. And also, I'll just tell you right now, the second we fuse Brogni, after that episode comes out, I'm going to have my first day off ever. I think we all earned it, like anyone who did Brogni. This was a ridiculous time investment. For me, I like the game, but it's just a game. And I hate that it took so many hours of so many days. So I kind of want to get that taste out of my mouth. So after the Brogni episode, there will be no episode. That will still be in a couple days. So thanks so much for watching. I've been Fastidious, and I'll see you in the next one.
Fastidious.